So my opinion, and I don't know how you do this consensus thing other than to just say it, I think that our date for our meeting should be after this is proved to be legal or not legal. So I would leave it on the table indefinitely until that happens. And I don't know if the majority of the board feels the same way I do, but that's my opinion, and I don't think I will change that. I'm not gonna ask for a meeting or to take it off the table until that time. And I think that probably President Sarto, the only way to bring this to a head is to ask each member their opinion, and then Manager Anderson would act accordingly. If the majority want to set a time and a date, then set it. And if the majority wants to leave it on the table, leave it on the table until such time as we have reason to bring it off. I don't know how else you're going to do it, but we're just going to all sit here and talk, and we all know what we're going to say. I think we could predict the outcome of this, but it's time to give Manager Anderson direction, either to set a meeting date or leave it on the table.
I would agree with you, Trustee Ritter, and I am going to ask now for a consensus. So we will start at this end. Trustee Humpher.
What are you asking?
We're asking whether or not we should move forward and give Manager Anderson
And set
direction
dates?
to set dates.
Should absolutely move forward in the best interest of this village to set dates to begin discussion on this ordinance.
Trustee Ramirez Sliwinski.
I'd say in the best interest of this village, I'd say we wait and see what happens in Hazelton, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Trustee Teeter.
I want to be able to hear what the residents' opinion is.
Okay. Well, we can do that at a later date.
Well, but we've stirred the pot now. I want to be able to set dates to be able to have them come in to a special meeting and give and have their opinions recorded.
Okay,
I'll still be
that's your,
stirred.
okay. Trustee Ritter, I think we know where you are. Trustee Frost.
I think we should leave it on the table until the court's decision comes out.
Trustee Sigwalt.
I don't feel that we should, I feel we should not leave it on the table. And I had a comment that I was not able to say. If we just
can say it now.
show, if we show the other villages and the other communities that are moving forward on this, if we show that we are in support, then at the end of the day, if in the event it fails in the courts or if it passes in the courts, at the end of the day, that our fathers on Capitol Hill have got to sit up and take notice that the American people aren't going to take it anymore. We can't afford it anymore. And I think we should move forward in support of those other brave communities that have said enough is enough. And I do believe we owe it to our residents, our tax-paying residents in this village to hear what they have to say. I remember in the last election, people had said that they want open and honest, transparent government and that every voice should be heard. And I feel by tabling this, it's cutting their voices off at the throat.
Okay, and I will weigh in on this, and apparently I will be the deciding vote. So, my vote is that we wait till after we find out what the legal status is of this. Wait till Hazelton. So at this point, I would think Manager Anderson has direction on a 4-3 decision.
Yes, sir.
Okay, going back to the normal order, I will give people a chance to leave that just came here for this topic. If you would like to leave, I will give you a chance to do that.